Yo, and welcome back to the greatest football analysis show in the world. We're still on these streets. Poet, how are you doing?
Lost my glasses.
Yeah,
man.
obviously behind us is L'Amirat, the old home of Arsene Wenger. And you got the straps as well, the cannons from King Henry's crusade against the French in 1854.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lie. Poet, how's it going?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Just really got a headache because I can't see.
You got a headache? What from?
No glasses.
Yeah? all right. Look, we've got the Melon door. The best comment from last week's show, which actually on Friday started the Street Studio show as well. It's our studio on the street, which is actually a green screen as well. The top comment, the Melon door, was from Ainsley Boy, a Jamaican grandma and Nikola Tesla's lost grandson talking about football. You love to see it. There's no rules. Well, look, Chelsea against Liverpool, Poet. Let's go straight to the football. Liverpool 2-0 against the Blues. CB says, what I really want to know is, what is with Mason Mount and Lampard? Man's been dropping shit performances for time, and yet he starts every game, coming like he's his secret son. And Michael James Carpenter, Matzo, the CEO of Comment Sunder, says, Chelsea 0 Liverpool 2. Christiansen's red card made the task of hosting the champions even harder. And just when Chelsea thought to get a consolation goal by penalty, Alisson saved it. What do you think of the game, Chelsea?
What does Kepa have to do to get dropped? Like, completely?
Murder
what does
some.
he have to... Is there a
Actually, no, because... No, I didn't say it. It didn't come out my mouth. Dark. That was dark.
That's dark.
But Kepa, obviously, he's not a very good Kepa. Haha. I mean, he gave Mane the ball. I don't know what he was doing, bro.
He's done... In his short time at Chelsea, he's achieved everything one man can achieve. He's told the gaffer, I'm not coming off. He's played dodgeball in goal.
Yeah.
He's passed it to the opposition.
That was bad.
And if you're going to give it to anyone, not Mane.
Tap in.
Like, Mane.
My African king. Love him.
Yeah, for real.
Love him so much. But Liverpool, I feel like when it was, the red card was given, I just felt like after that it was a formality. You just knew Liverpool were going to win it. They even chucked on Thiago. Then you give away the pen, Thiago.
He did. But it wasn't really like...
Yeah.
It was soft, innit?
Soft, but it was a pen.
It looked like the Titanic scene. I just didn't really think it was like a...
You know what? I know he's a good player, and I think he had like one of the best pass success rates of a player in 45 minutes, which is very, very great. But I wasn't that impressed by him.
Watch it on mute. As soon as he came on, I turned this up. I didn't want to be influenced by anything.
The crowd.
I said, just watch it.
And it was good.
Thiago is ridiculous.
Okay. Maybe I was just being a bit harsh.
At one point...
I'm doing it for the comments.
Chelsea players come to him. He's done a shimmy, like the player wasn't there, and done a little pass inside towards the back post.
I think I've seen that.
And it's those little bits of quality.
That's world class.
Like, this was Chelsea, you know?
Yeah.
Against Jorginho, Kovacic, Thiago is...
Yeah. I mean...
He's buff.
But Christiansen, definitely a red card, innit? That was a silly challenge.
Oh, again, what does he have to do to get dropped?
I think Christiansen...
You wish, geezer.
Oh, Spurs. Come on, Spurs Stadium.
Traffic. You're meant to keep driving.
Spurs Stadium. What was I going to say? Christiansen.
Madam, you're done now, fam.
I love this roundabout. I feel like Christiansen, he went to Christiana the night before and he just got a little bit too... If you're from Denmark, you know what I'm saying.
That is crazy over there, bro.
You know what? The Bundesliga, man, Havertz, I think when you come to the Prem, this is real football. This is men's football.
I'm beginning to wonder a little bit.
I know they're getting their bread, but do you know what I mean? They're getting their bread, but this is the Prem.
But Chelsea, I'll be honest with you, Frankie Lampard, you've got to do a bit more to impress me. Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Yeah, like twerk or something.
Yeah, on the sidelines with your phone in your hand, like, just something. Just something, man.
Something different, bro.
Second half, I know you were 10 men, but Liverpool, the quality threshold is
it. The quality is much, much better. I feel like we've said a whole load of nothing about this game, but also a bit of something.
Because what more
there was nothing really to say.
Liverpool are great. Again, the class of them is great again. Chelsea don't look...
It's easy.
They don't look like they're ready to win the league.
You're
they're not, but they're ready to challenge.
I think Liverpool top 2, definitely. And the Liverpool shirt is very, very nice.
Yeah!
Man like Klopp getting recognised on his streets.
Like
Klopp, come, show your face, bro. Klopp. You absolute Norwegian maniac. What are you saying?
Yeah, man, I'm all good. Thank you very much. Yeah. Did you like the game? I enjoyed the game.
That was all right.
Yeah, so I liked it.
I think it was a nice game.
I liked it.
I appreciate the microphone.
Okay.
Man like Klopp, though.
Yeah, man like Klopp. I do get recognised the odd time.
Hey!
Thiago looked sharp. He looked very good.
Biro, like a biro.
I wonder, does Mane's hairline help on the header? Because
Do
you
not
know,
dis-
he gets the spin on it, but that's because there's no hair, like till.
It's a
back
good
there.
point.
I don't diss
You
my
know, because the
African
hair
king,
starts
bro.
about that. So I wonder if he gets a little bit extra spin on it. It's a beautiful header.
No, I said that's my.
Maybe all footballers should just go and get a shave and just go on there with the ball.
Absolute bants. Leave us
Yeah,
your
do you know what I
comments.
mean with Liverpool? What more can you say, man?
Liverpool's chakras right now are aligned. They're aligned. They got the keeper, root. You got the keeper, crown chakra. Then you got the heart chakra, the defense. You got the midfield, the stomach chakra. Then you got the root chakra up front, the sexual energy. Bruv, Liverpool right now, vroom,
Mad thing.
they are transcending.
You know,
Shout out
everyone says when there's
to
no Henderson, you
like,
lose.
Man like meditation, huh?
There's no Henderson, you lose, right?
Yeah. What was that thing you said? Youth, experience, Henderson. Spud me now.
Fam,
Stop
Thiago.
Kony 2012. All right, guys. Man United, Crystal Palace. We move on, Poet. Man U against Palace. We've got some comments here. As always, it's called Comments Sunday. We take your comments to the People's Show. Man United losing 3-1 to Crusty Palace, who supported a centre mid-duo, James McCarthy and James MacArthur. Shout out to man like Mamadou Sakho, but Ollie has to go. United 1 Palace 3 man. Imagine you and the boys hear about a mad rave coming up, hella bad bees and vibes. One of your boys works on the door and says, roll through on me on a late cold night winter weekend. You'll get there and you can't find him, but his assistant tells you, sorry, you can't get in full capacity. You see that feeling you got right there? That's United to a T. Woodward out. PS, good to have you guys back. Ruge got the score right for the United game. It's just that United lost 3-1. Poet, chat to me. Poet might have been right, you know. Look, sometimes the man does talk and he's, does his thing. But Poet on the Ollie
Don't
shout.
feed the narrative.
Poet,
You know me better than that.
But Poet, on the Ollie shout, you might have been right.
But I'm not special for this.
I'm not saying you're special.
Loads of people have seen it. It's just the
But I'm
Man
saying
United fans.
the United fans were getting on you.
But they're getting on me because I'm attacking their girlfriend. I get it. If you just
Poet
cuss
said-
someone's girlfriend, it's going to be a bit
Poet
offensive.
said-
But it's not the right woman for you. Ole Gunnar
I've been there.
Solskjaer is not right
Shit.
for you.
I've been there, it hurts.
He played Pogba, and now tell me, did Bruno and Pogba work? That's all I want to know. Because MacArthur and McCarthy were incredible.
But
So
they,
if they were
but they were
incredible.
fighting for Scotland, that's why.
That's a good point. And
Crystal Palace.
yeah, for Scotland. Ryan
But
Smith.
when you're there, Braveheart, fighting for Scotland, and you got Mel
Yeah.
Gibson as your DM,
I
leading
hear
you
you.
to a war against the English,
and you wear kilts and stuff.
and you wear
Alright, cool.
kilts, and you're
Haggis.
killing, man.
Yeah.
That is Palace. When you got
Ali McCoy's-
two Mcs playing in your midfield,
Oh.
their man spears. They're training with spears. So it's the Macs. You can't mess with a Mac 11, Mac 5, Mac 4.
Mac D's.
Mac D's poisonous.
So what's it mean for United? Tell me, what does it mean for United? I've been saying to people, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't work. Bruno Pogba doesn't
No,
work.
it's not. The chakras
But
aren't
what
aligned.
now?
The chakras aren't aligned. At the end of the day, as we said, the fish's head smells. The fish smells from the head, doesn't it? And we know Glazers.
But I think it's a bit. I don't think we got to keep pointing there. They need a
They
gaffer.
need an Ancelotti.
Ole
United
Gunnar
have
Solskjaer's
got.
not the man.
They've got players, but it seems like the fitness was off as well. As I tweeted, it looked like they went shisha before the game.
Bruv, they didn't. There was no fight. There was no intensity. They do you know the United shirt? That's a heavy.
That's
badge,
a heavy,
you know?
bruv.
That's a heavy.
It's got a devil on
badge.
it, bruv.
When you wear that, you're wearing. The memories of 1999 goes through your head.
Yeah.
The memories of Ronaldo and Dwight York, Andy Cole, Beckham, all these things.
Yeah.
If you can't deal with that, stay at your previous club, bruv. Man United is not a joke.
But Paul,
Yeah.
chat to me about the penalty, because that was a bad decision. The retake, the hair. I don't even think he's a centimetre off his line.
Vuj. The one thing I said,
That was ridiculous.
well, I've said a lot of things, but one thing in particular is everything comes around, goes around.
The laws
amount
of the universe,
questionable
yes.
Man United penalties last season, we can go on forever.
all
And the
right.
beautiful thing about life is, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm Chargy, everything goes round. Man United got questionable
Like this
penalties
car.
last season. Now I have one back. How does it feel? It's horrible, isn't it?
Pookie went down to the championship, but what are you saying, Pookie,
What's
bro?
up? Yeah, he scored this weekend as well.
How did you feel about it? You're a United fan.
Yeah.
Give us a Pookie United take on what you saw on the weekend.
Just disappointed. Bad start, but no panic.
No panic.
One game, you lose, 4, 5, 6 in 38. It just happens we lost the first one. No reason to panic, really. We had We go there. We had we.
You man,
No,
treating it like
not at all.
When does he get dropped?
It was very obvious to me that one team had played a full intensity game the previous weekend and one team hadn't. It was very obvious that Palace had already played a game, had won, were playing well. We were slack, we were poor. It was disappointing.
Do you think Ollie's the man for the job, though, in general?
On a real one.
On a real, if Pochettino was interested, there really isn't an excuse to not go get Pochettino. And so, you know, I think right now you've given him the opportunity, and I think you've got to let him build. You know, I'm serious. No, but it's true. It's true. It's all well and good being like, and this, what you said about the girlfriend is true. Like that's why United fans are getting upset.
How lot, bro?
It's one game.
I understand you wonderful people on earth. I know you're all crazy. You've created a great area.
I just try and be positive. I'm not going to be negative.
It's not about being positive.
I'm not doing AFTV. I'm being positive.
Forget about them. Don't live your life on comparison. It's all about one thing.
Yeah.
Is it right? You cannot tell me losing 3-1 at home to Crystal Palace, a side that's going to finish bottom half. With Zaha's there and not 1-0, not even 2-1.
We have a debate going on.
It's 3-1 and it's not even like it could have been 6. If you're telling me there's no panic.
No, because it's one game. We play badly. Listen, if we lose to Brighton next weekend, full on panic. I'll tell you that straight away. You'll know where United are. You'll know where United are by the end of October. Because in October, we play Arsenal, Chelsea, and Everton.
No, you'll know where United are. You'll know where United are.
I think we'll all know where United are.
No. I'm telling you, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's not in a job. That doesn't work, fam.
You say Ollie gets fired by the end of October?
No, I'm saying you lot put more pressure on him.
Right.
I don't know, but I do know you can't put your bath in the fucking kitchen. This
Pookie,
is
thank you. Look, guys, as always, the debate wages on.
terrible, Pookie, man.
Oh! The debate wages on. Leave your comments under about United. Honestly, I think I'm shifting towards Poet's side. Ollie right now.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's racist. I've clocked it. Black lives don't matter to him. Rashford's getting crap. Martial didn't do anything. Pogba? When's the last time Pogba played well?
What are you saying? He's doing something to them.
Bro, I told everybody Man United have been poor since last season, and now they think it's one game. You think one game, you just play bad?
All right, look, leave your comments. Pookie's being more optimistic. Are you on Poet's side? Are you on Pookie's side? Or are you saying stop Kony 2012? Let us know as we move on. To the glitch in the Matrix! Evra forces Sky Sports to apologise for commenting about Zaha allegedly sleeping with David Moyes' daughter. Evra on Zaha. I remember he was such an electric player, but then he had this affair with David Moyes' daughter, and then Sky apologised. He wasn't. Evra was in the squad.
I know.
When Zaha,
this is why I said it was bad. I said, a man is baiting up the thing, and he was there.
Evra confirmed it.
He was there at the club. So now how do I not believe it? But I'm not going to believe it.
Evra has been watching too much government stuff. He's snitching on his people. But it was funny, though.
I can't lie, you're slightly a tramp, though.
He
You're
did snitch. He snitched. That's a snitch
Yeah, you're
thing.
slightly a tramp. Because you know what? It's all fun and games. You just want to go viral. At the expense of Zaha.
You're
a tramp, I can't lie. Can't do that to
apart from the bants, and I do hope he does stay in a job because I do find him funny. But that was... it was a bit Boris Johnson-y. Like, if you see someone not wearing a mask, make sure you call the police. It's like, come on, bro. Like, don't tell
He said that, but look at this.
Zaha.
What was the next game? What was the next game?
What was the next game?
Man, Arsenal versus West Ham. Who's the gaffer of West Ham?
The next game, Moyes, I hear that.
It's just long,
What did
fam.
you guys think? Was that comment needed or not? Was it funny? Do you keep Evra? If you're like a Sky Sports director, do you keep Evra in a job or not?
Evra can't lose. Because that means, how's Jamie Carragher got a job?
Because he spat on a kid.
If Evra loses a job for that and Jamie Carragher keeps a job,
fam,
I think we do
petition.
a WLM march.
What's that?
White Lives Matter. No?
Nah.
With our African leader, Steven Gerrard.
Only if it's with our African leader, Steven Gerrard.
Alright, cool.
If Carragher's kept his job for spitting on a kid, which to be fair, when he did it, when he spat on that kid, I was like, fair enough. Because the dad wound down the window, put his child at risk, did the whole provoking thing. If your kid gets spat on, if my kid got spat on, I'd say, yo, you got to take it. You should have done it. But anyway, let us know about the Everton situation, what you think. Arsenal West Ham Poet. 2-1 Arsenal. I got one comment. Honestly, a poor performance from Arsenal, Zamir says, but still able to get the win. Under Emery, probably should have lost the game, so you can definitely see the improvement Arteta has made on the team. First real test of the season at Anfield next week.
That's the truth. I mean,
I
West
feel
Ham
like this wasn't really a test.
West Ham are terrible.
This is a mock exam. You did a little mock exam. Do you know what I mean? GCSE.
But West Ham turned up and they said,
West Ham turned up.
They turned up with a way to play Arsenal. That's not the way to win 38 games.
Yeah.
That's a good way to sort of bully Arsenal. We're physical, a bit lightweight. But guess what? At the end of it, you lost.
But you got Everton 5-2 against West Brom. Everton are moving mad to Abdi Rashid. Super fun team to watch. Glad to see them getting back on the right track. It is, bruv. James Rodriguez, Calvert-Lewin, John Lewis, and Keane.
I'm a hard person to impress, man.
Really? You're not impressed with Everton with a Hummel shirt, looking sick.
I think if you beat a newly promoted side 5-2 that are down to 10 men, well done. And I don't think it stems further than that for me. Calvert-Lewin, 2 open goals, and the third one hit his back.
Beat Tottenham last week?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just need, Liverpool versus Chelsea is the benchmark for me. The second half, what I saw on mute with glasses, scary.
Can Calvert-Lewin play it for England? I reckon. What?
Calvert-Lewin last season went 10 games without scoring.
2021
Calvert-Lewin last season scored 13 goals. The season before that, he scored 6. In 2 seasons, he has scored 19 goals in the Premier League, and that's who's going to start for England because of a hat-trick against West Brom, who have just been promoted, and the final goal came off his back.
I think Lewin suits England, though. Lewin
Maybe
suits.
in 2001, my G.
What if he scores 19 this season?
Yeah, Pookie, what if we get 1 million subscribers and then we make... What if my dad was a really nice person his whole life and Pookie, I'm looking at what's happened.
Hypotheticals.
But I'm looking at what's happened. It's just...
I like Calvert-Lewin. I don't know, I've seen him play a couple times.
Well,
I like him. Maybe not...
It's not gonna... Come on,
Can Calvert play for England? And can Everton push for top 6? Will they get Europe this season? I think they're going to be closer.
I hope so.
I prem this season. I'm watching every game. I watched 3 games this week. Make sure to join the Fantasy League squad. Here's the code. I'm top 50. Yes, how are you? I'm in the top 50,000 right now.
Of what?
Of a Fantasy League.
I'm
doing all right. In the Poet and Vuj League, I'm top 50. I'm doing bids, you know.
Wait, how much you put inside the league?
That sounds like Mo the Comedian, huh?
It did. Doing
bids, you know. 5-2 Tottenham against Southampton. Southampton 2, Spurs 5, going 1-0 down. Son channeled is in Shavin, scoring 4. All his 4 assists about to score a 5th goal, Harry Kane. Harry Kane with 4 assists and a goal. Whose man is this? Shout out to Timsy, man. Smashed it. Son, my guy, love that dude. In my fantasy. Scored 4 goals.
Did you say shout out to Timsy?
Nope. Don't know where you heard that from. But their chakras were aligned, bruv. When they started getting the goals in.
So good.
Kane and Son, bruv. Good chemistry in the end. They started poorly.
They did.
But in the end, they picked it up together.
But everyone was still come out.
Finishing's brilliant from Son.
Do you know what I love?
What's that?
Tottenham poor last week, this week, 5-2. Gareth Bale, the new left back. And the narratives are still out here about Jose.
I was talking to Poet on the weekend and I said, I feel like every Spurs player is a striker. When I watch them, they play as if every player technically is a striker. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even the centre-backs.
Like, they're kind of uncomfortable on the ball, but comfortable.
So
and they kind of play football that's very straight, I feel.
So there's always a sense of urgency. They're always in a rush. No one's ever
relaxed.
relaxed.
But they play straight. They don't play like around. They don't play... I feel like they play...
direct.
Shout out to my man. What's he doing? How's he doing a handstand? Who is this guy? Leeds Fulham 4-3. Mitrovic with 2. Mitrovic, my Serbian friend, getting 2. Adam W. Leeds United 7 goals in 2 games. Bamford equals Primar 9. Bielsa masterclass. Absolute masterclass. Bamford great finishing. Costa looking good. Mitrovic with 2. Mitrovic was moving. Mitrovic moves like he's in Tenet. But it's so slow. I feel like he's in another. He's running like this. He's in another dimension.
And when he headers the ball, though.
But when he headers it, he's going into the future. Bang. Mitro, my guy.
What do you think about Leeds, though?
Love Leeds. I told you I love Leeds. I have a passionate love for them. They're like dancing salsa with a sexy lady.
They're reminding me of like what I think Newcastle fans and Real Madrid fans like. Yeah, we might concede 3, but we'll score 4 type of thing.
Yep.
But I mean, in the Premier League, I don't know. Like if it's 4-3 against Liverpool, cool.
4-3 against
but
Fulham.
4-3 against Fulham,
I think they'll stay up.
I so do I. But I just don't
That's
think you
all
can
that
be
matters.
conceded 7 in 2. They needs to slow down at some point.
Leave your comments under. Look, we're not going to go do too much on these, but 3-0 Brighton. Lamptey, highlight player for me is Lamptey. Incredible. He looks like he's 13 years old, but he plays like a man.
Do you know what? I'm so glad you left Chelsea, son. You made the right move.
Exactly.
You saw Reece James there. You said, you know, let me go do my thing.
And he's doing his thing, and more
Come
pay
on.
as well, trying to get more money, more pay. 2 goals, shout out to
More
him.
pay.
Connolly with a great strike as well. So Brighton, beautiful kit as well, one of the greatest kits this season. 3-0. Obviously Leicester City 4-2.
Well
Shout
done,
out to Leicester and the Foxes. But we got some comments to end the show with. Stop Kony 2012.
Who remembers Kony, though?
Who remembers Kony? Kony came, carried on. Bare campaigns, isn't it?
Serious?
Fully campaigning. But what I think, people that are on this campaigning thing, should get straps, should all go on planes and go fight him. Like on a real thing.
I like that idea.
No, not like.
No,
just,
I really like that.
yeah, I'm like here, I'm like, oh, sign my petition. Like, stop this war over there, man. We should stop. I'm saying, you know what? Do your thing. I'll back it. I'll pay for you. I'll pay for your plane ticket. You go. Like, actually go for it. Commit
Go
to
do
the
something.
cause.
Yeah. But you know what's so mad? If I was in your school,
You know what I'm saying?
I would have come to school off the back of my parents arguing, maybe not a lot of money to eat food. So if they start saying to me, Kony's a problem, I said, a big man, me have a problem for dealing with right now.
Anyway, if Vuj started an army, would you join it? If I...
What?
But it would be the Have a Nice army. We'd fight with water guns full of baby oil.
That will hurt if it goes in your eyes.
And then we were just like, basically, I think wars should be fought like that. Baby oil and guns. And then the people, they come together and they're just slipping against each other.
Have you tasted baby oil before?
Yes, by accident.
Disgusting. Yes,
When I was a youth, once I bit a bit of soap, I was like, oh! I hated soap ever since. Have you ever tasted soap, bruv? It's disgusting. Anyway,
I've had that soap.
Alright, we've lost our heads. We're sorry, everyone. This is just sometimes we lose our... Anyway, we go into the comments. The Finsbury Park Friday show, Street Studio show. The baller in the back built the great wall with all those bricks. There was bare guys chucking bricks on the Friday show. Can we just deep how many shots have been missed in the background? The amount of bricks that were thrown at the court in the back is mad. I'm from America, and seeing the guys in the back airball and brick repeatedly kill me. Also, shout out to Vuji's Serbian brother Jokic getting to the Western Conference final. Couple more comments. The poet looks like my Aunt Fatima.
I knew someone called Fatima.
He's Czechoslovakia. Check him out. That's a bar. Oh my days, Vuj looking peng as F as his hair keeps growing like an Italian carpenter. You'd low-key do madness with. Hashtag homosexual.
This show, I'm done with it. I said, I'm done. It's so bad. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? Oh my God.
I was young.
I'm folding specs.
I was traumatized from all the war. I just saw Peter soap and I was like, I should try this.
There's so much things you could do in the book.
Vuj, I feel like I've matured like cheddar. Also, Vuj, shout out to Kim K's palm. Vuj, no one's been paid yet, guys. Me likes video so poet can get a check. If you've made it this far, make sure you like this video. You like it, there's the thing. If you like this video, make sure you like this video. And make sure you like this. Shut up, guys! I'm talking about liking the video. Make sure you. Make sure you like the video so we can defeat the algorithms. So we can go up in the algorithms. So yeah, leave a comment. Oh, like this video. Pay Klopp, you man are moving like Wenger. Can you please turn on the monetization feature? Yes, no, you ain't getting paid for our entertainment. Please, we can't have you all missing paying your rent or miss a meal. And show up to educate and make us last with a stressful lifestyle. Get your bag, no free laughs, pay our educators. Well, you know, we might start Patreon one day in like 2024. Until then, make sure you like this video because, you know, the algorithm. If we get more algorithm, people might watch this show. But I don't know who's good. I don't even know who watches us anymore. It's
You know
such
what?
an insane show.
We're dropping a podcast on Wednesday.
Wednesday, Chunks
with
and Philly.
So that would be good.
We're back on Friday, the Street Studio show, SSSS show, the Soccer Street Studio show. Let me know if you've ever eaten soap. Klopp.
How did you eat this up again?
Anyway, stop Kony 2020. It's happened again. Alright, boys. Leave your comments under. Like this video. We'll be back on Friday and on Wednesday. Hopefully we'll get more viewers and one day we'll get loads of subscribers. And we might start putting ads in the middle though, so we can get more. You know when you put ads in the middle.
Let's make up an ad and put it through the middle of the show.
Alright guys, have a nice. We love you.